Hey guys, welcome to another session of Epic 7. This video is going to be a montage of a VOD I had one night when it was after the Edward banner. So if you're watching my YouTube videos, you would have saw my banner summons, or if you didn't watch it, either way, I summoned for Ed. I hadn't finished pulling for Ed, and because I wanted one more imprint. I was like 40 away from pity. I wanted one more imprint so that I could, you know, min-max the promotion, and hoping for another artifact. Either way, one of my good friends and longtime viewers, Xexeli, came onto stream, showed me a ton of games, like screenshot a ton of games that he won with Ed. Now, after doing some analysis on the drafts in World Arena, I was really wondering if he actually had that much effect. So someone on stream was like, hey, why not just make a mock room, right? And so I'm like, okay, this is really good. So let's have Xexeli show his Edward, which in the VOD, I'll also make sure that his build and his stats are referenced. So you guys get like kind of like a reference for his performance with the build that Xexeli had built. Either way, we do some mock battles. So this is predominantly the video, but I want to give a shout out to him as well. He actually streams on Twitch, predominantly in Portuguese because that's his main language, but he does speak in English. I've actually played Call of Duty Warzone with him a couple times in the past, so I know his English is totally fine, but he predominantly speaks in Portuguese, and he streams Epic 7, he streams other games as well, RTA streamer, and he's a dirty cleaver. So if you enjoyed that or will enjoy that, definitely check it out. I'll leave that in the link below. But again, thank you for Xexeli for showcasing the Edward and really giving us a thought on it. Before I show the VOD, I'm actually just going to say my summary right now about Edward. It's been 3 days since Edward has been tested. I've been watching a ton of RTA streamers, this including Chinese, Korean, and global players, all their streams, and everyone says about the same thing. Edward just doesn't do enough, especially when people can hold their debuffing skill to prevent him from S2ing. And if they want to S2 or trigger his S2, they would just overload on buffs. So I've seen like people draft Payra and Ran into Ed, but both together is pretty detriment. You have like, you know, Payra just going S3, too many buffs, and then Ran going S2, S3, defense break entire team. And then he can't strip the immunity, so therefore the entire team doesn't get debuffed. There's a lot of issue with Ed, and then of course resistance checks. If he resists the debuff, he doesn't even do equivalent exchange. So it's really unfortunate. His S1, S3 damage are okay, but it takes too long to ramp. So then he becomes like, he needs something to really speed up his momentum. Unfortunately, I don't believe that he will be buffed during this cycle. So realistically, I think in a couple weeks, unless someone figures out some way to use him, really utilize his kit, he will be more or less like a lower tiered RTA hero, maybe a pocket pick here and there, but definitely not super strong, not the savior we were hoping for. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the VOD. Gen politics. So I'm basically, what I'm looking at is like in your draft, right? Like what his weight is.
Money for information, or information for money.
Cause like unless Rylet S1'd you, you're never gonna do the S2, right? Give me a second. Let me display what I'm looking at, so at least we can all look at the same thing. Okay, be honest with me, dude. Be honest with me. These are wins. How many losses have you had with Ed? Cause like these fights, they look really promising, right? Like I would almost say that like,
money for information,
because a great unit. Alright, and you're an amp and you're fighting Emperor players, so it's not like I would dismiss this. You have 11 win in a row? What? Okay, Ed is banned, okay. Ed is made it through. How is Ed functioning here, man? For real, I am curious. How is Ed functioning here? You have some secret tech, you must. Like, build an artifact. Yeah, and then I recognize a lot of these players' names. They're not noobs.
Money, goods, and of course, information.
Huh. Okay, okay. He craps on Alencia? But this is without his S2? Cause like Alencia has the choice of not hitting you, right? So that's why I'm confused. Like he's functional on S3, S1 then, right? And you still haven't answered my question. What is his what's his build? Cause I can't think of in any of these fights, I can't think of what build will actually carry your fight here. This one versus Senya. Oh, this one makes sense though. Senya has to hold their S3. It's risky for them if they don't. Build. Speed set. Interesting. Speed set 22,000 HP. Actually, you know what? 22,000 HP is actually pretty nuts. Normal build. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. You must be making some crazy, like, in-game decisions here. I still don't see how.
Hey, why don't you buy something? Come and take a look.
Okay, this one is a no-brainer. This one is a no-brainer. I think that Stanny died really early.
Everything comes and goes here. Money, goods.
Yeah, Stanny would die really early if it was like Politis and Ed going off. You would have attack buff AoE. Yeah, he would have to hold a lot of skills. Solitaria.
Whichever you prefer.
So this one versus the Arcadia player, I would say like this one makes the most sense, right? 4th pick with a 5th pick Rowana. Like this one makes the most sense. This guy's still a little slower than your B-Dom. Almost lost because of that. Oof.
Money for information.
Information for money. Yeah, I would say this one makes the most sense in terms of the position of when you drafted, right? So this one's 1st pick, ML Cowrick. Yeah, this one makes sense too. Hey Sono, welcome. Hey Eris, welcome. Okay, I don't know this player, but whatever, you still gotta win. Ed 1st pick? Ed 1st pick.
Or information for money.
And this seems to be one of the earlier matches. What the heck? Ed 1st pick. Although I have to say though, even though Ed 1st pick here, I still think that your Senya and F10 carried a ton of weight into this fight. No, I don't have Ed built yet because I'm still pulling and I'm not quite sure if I want to keep pulling. But Xexeli is convincing me that he's really good.
Money, goods, and of course, information.
Yeah, I say this fight has nothing to do with really Ed. Like maybe ADS AoE blind, you know, and then you pop something back. That might be a play. But I think Senya and F10 and DN carry this. F10 3 defense break Senya S3. Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean that's yeah. ADS is very weak to Senya too. Well, vice versa as well. Hand guy. Okay, wait. You get 1st pick. Hand guy. So wait, you're choosing Ed into a Ravi.
Everything comes and goes here. Money.
The heck? So he really just works? I don't know, man. Okay, you said 11 in a row win, right? But how many losses? How many losses with Ed? Roughly, give me a percent win rate with Ed.
Hey, why don't you buy something? Come and take
I think you have too many like. Okay, this one's a half. I'd say that he has a support, he has a sustain. So the Senya is very crazy right now though. Hand guy Senya is very crazy.
Everything comes and goes here. Money.
The Edward.
Of course.
The Edward would only be like there to splash back the ADS S2.
Hey, why don't you buy something?
15.4? Okay. 15.4 is a really good rate. Because 15.4 wouldn't also be always an Ed problem, right? It could be a draft problem. So... Okay, so answer this. I mean, have you been watching these streamers all day? Why can't anyone utilize them as like you did, huh? That's weird, right? 11 and you're 50 54 win rate, 11 row in a row. Okay. You're playing League? Okay, so no one that I've seen so far today used him to a degree where they thought that he was actually good. And I was watching a lot. I was actually watching since last night. This one, Dilibet.
Money for information or information.
Actually, in this one, you outdamaged him. Like, severe outdamage. He would not be able to sustain that. I'm surprised he didn't get a revive target on a Ravi in time, though. But you probably provoke locked with Senya.
Buy something. Come and take a look.
No, Elv didn't even first pick him. Elv ended up like trying to draft him properly, but they were just like either no one was picking debuffers or whatever. But you're not even first picking, right? They just don't know the hidden 260 speed build. So like in my opinion, Xexeli, like the way you're drafting him is almost as good as saying first pick. Like, I mean, you're not literally first picking, you're picking hand guy, you're picking some of the OP units first, but like you're drafting him not even as a counter play, right? So that's why I'm really curious. Like, I feel like in your fights, he serves as like a neutral ground for them to not know what to pick. That's what I see in your trend, your wins. You draft him really early on, so they don't know what to do for a counter, and then your 3, 4, 5s are to counter whatever they drafted, which is interesting. I don't know how long that will last though. Hey Neko, welcome. Also Neko, I was gonna say that, you know, you asked me yesterday before I pulled, you just like, are you sure he's gonna be good? And I was gonna say I wasn't, but Xexeli is showing me all these wins, and I'm trying to analyze this. Because people are so mind locked on Alencia. Okay, but still, you haven't really explained, like, how is Alencia super bad into Ed outside of she should not S1 him? Because even if she S1s him, there's a potential that the S1, the death break itself, will miss, right? So how is it that Ed is so OP into her? I almost feel like Roy is better into you kill her. But even, okay, hold on. Even your damage though, I'm skeptical you're killing her that quick, right?
Hey, why don't you buy something?
Like, don't get me wrong, your health is really impressive, but your crit damage is relatively low, right? Your attack is pretty good for his scaling, so like you have very optimized stats, I would say. But even then, like, I can't imagine you doing, let's say, 10% more damage than, let's say, elf mages, and then you're still like killing her quick enough, you know what I mean? Like, she sets up defense buff. Most probably run a S1 EE heal. You need at least 3 hits to kill her, right? Unless you're not even soul burning the first S3. As S3 plus APOC usually kills. Mock battle? Actually, Xexeli, are you up for mock battle? So I don't have Ed fully pulled yet, so mine's still 5-star. But do you want to demonstrate this? Hey, sup, Sir Drake, welcome. I think in a lot of your drafts though, you picked some really good heroes that I don't. Edward's definitely not soloing, that's for sure. Okay, this one's a pretty squishy, so this one would probably Edward solo. This one is like almost anything triggers Edward. So this one is fully outdraft. And your other ones, you have like really key. Whoa, you got Ilvanav going? Bro. Yeah. He's not an anchor for sure. No. He's not Hua APOC, yeah. But like, I mean, that's pretty funny though. I remember you DMing me like that time when you had Ilvanav built. And you're just like, she sucks, but you have her used here. Like, he's just usable into Alencia. That's how you're drafting him. Okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna keep your build here. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna put it on my builds wall. Hold on. Which I have like a reference board for like all these like builds that either I want to play with, or you know. So I'll use yours as reference since you're actually proving to me that he may work. Send your top tier if Hua pre-ban hand guy on your side.
take a look.
Hold on. So Dre said I get Edward and they took all my bookmarks in exchange. Illinav's so cool. She really needs some kind of buff or rework, especially her S1, S2. Here, gears. Oh, thanks.
Money,
One sec.
goods, and of course, information.
Ah, hey, man. Thank you. Give me a sec here. I'm gonna take a screenshot.
Everything comes and goes here.
How many imprints did you go for, by the way? You're not maxed. How many did you go for?
For information,
Cause like, that's what I wanted to do, right? I thought he would be like super OP, and I'm like, okay, I got a triple lesson. Pretty doable. Yeah. I think it's doable. I think I should have gear.
goes here.
Once I have a 6-star, I should have him geared. I'll definitely keep that as reference. Oh, double less already? Ooh. Did you pull max limit broken artifact?
See you later, if you're still alive.
Okay, guys. I'm gonna make a mock room. I want Xexeli to demonstrate the Edward. I wanted Artie's for Shu.
Hunt you down.
Your build kind of weird. Oh wait, what? You're gonna use that artifact on Shu? Interesting. I would think that people want to use it on Alencia. Just use one of your 430 gear score sets easy. Actually, I don't have. Let's call this Ed. I just call it Edward. Password. Go 4444. You're not building Alencia? Dumb lolly can die. I don't care. Okay. Yeah, so the password is Edward. Oh, sorry, password is 4444. So 4 4s, and then room is Edward. If you guys want to join, definitely do it, because like I don't have to be the one fighting Xexeli here. Like, I want you guys to outthink him, right? Because I want Xexeli to get Edward in. But I really need to see this. I need to see this for myself. It's just because like I've seen like too many people try Edward and they're just like, oh, it's bad. And I've seen it actually look bad, so I'm not quite sure. Oh, it's either he's not like actually winning the fight, like he made it to the field, but he's not actually winning. So I'm kind of surprised. But in your use, do you feel like the S2 is underused though, Xexeli? Like, I mean, in a lot of your fights, I feel like they don't have to trigger your S2. So you're like an S1, S3 hero, right? S2 does nothing. That's unfortunate. You see, that's the part where I'm like, I think you didn't even mold it. This is where I think if you're using Ed into like, let's say Alencia, then I think Roy is better. Like, I literally think Roy is better. And therefore, if you're using Ed in that slot, Roy I think will take his slot. Because you're not even on lifesteal or Sigurd's Scythe, so you have no sustain there. But Roy, like, Roy doesn't even need the HP. Like, as long as he survives 2 turns. I was thinking about that today. I'm like, if Alencia is like gonna be so chosen a lot, like, I think Roy might have a place. Okay, so no one else is gonna join. Okay, fine. Let's just go. Let's try to. I'm gonna try to draft standard so you could draft Ed. Verdict on Edward. We're trying to figure that out right now. And hey, thanks for the resub, dude. 32. What's the password? 4 4s. Trust injury Edward is the way. Okay, yeah, you ban Hua Yang. Just do what you need to do. Do what you need to do. No bias. Let's just go. Let me go CP.
I'll take your life.
All right, and I don't draft Edward because I don't have. All right, so I'm gonna go. All right, so if you go with a Robbie, I'm actually gonna go with Alencia because I feel that I think I could.
All right,
Here.
let's do this.
And I'm not trying to int. This would be my usual response if I knew you're only a standard player. Hey, sup Shira, welcome.
I never fight a losing battle.
Like realistically, I'd actually be taking both, but yeah, like both Hangai and A-Ross. But I do want to see this because I have fought like people like this before. Okay, so now you got Ed. So I'm gonna draft accordingly. I think Shu would be pretty good here. I need to make sure that I don't open up myself to S10. Landy should be fine. Because A-Ross just takes Spectenny? Okay, I think Spectenny would be a proper response, right? But then he has two AoE. He could go Sylvan Sage. Okay, I'll take Spectenny. I think it can work. Stream sniping? I mean, he can still ban the Spectenny, right? If he opts for that. Oh yeah. This would be an issue. I have no cleanser, so he could ban last. Yeah, I mean, go ahead, pick it. But yeah, I think you're right. If you go Senya, I'm dead, cause he just banned last.
Get ready, everyone. It's time to move.
You're moving fast.
And he went strays. Okay. Yeah, he just banned last.
How did these rumors start?
Senya so OP. Hey sub Zara Woko. Yeah, this is gonna be an issue. Yeah, Spectenny's dead either way, right? So Spectenny is a really bad pick in that position when he has 2 AoE. I mean, I won't ban Ed. I think I banned Senya, man. Yeah. It's obviously banned last is the thing that makes the most sense. So let's see here. Who needs to survive? Well, I mean, he's not gonna go for Shu. Yeah, elemental disadvantage. So I think this is the best. Okay, let's see. But Stray's one shots, right? So it doesn't matter. I lost my mitigation. Oh wait. Is he gonna go straight for it? Without attack buff? I don't know if you kill. Nah, Senya would have been worse. Never mind, you killed. Okay, Shu. Okay. We got Shu. That means this could be easy win, yeah? This could be easy win. Okay, we have AoE strip on the next turn though. Unless wait, let's see. Let's see this damage. Okay, I mean the damage is not bad at all. But Shu is actually cracked. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I don't know if I'm fast enough to cut that hand guy though.
I'm bored.
Oh wait, if I do this, anti-curve saved me. I got the idea. I mean that one pop into one pop of S1A Ravi into Alencia and then follow up by his S3, I would have been dead. It's okay, it's impressive. Oh, I don't need a sober. Oh my goodness, well, I feel like I also have RNG on my side, but I get the idea. Okay, time to kill your hand guy. Oh, come on. Because we're not killing A Ravi at that point. Oh, wait, pop off. Okay. I mean, if you revive, like, what do you got, right? You got strays, and unless strays... RNG win. Like, okay, it's hand guy. No, I think it's over, Rat is too crazy. Rat. Rat is too crazy, bro. Rat is too crazy, man. I hate Rat. But honestly, if you draft Ed, you have to expect Rat. You have to expect it, right? Yeah. No. In my opinion, okay. She was actually just broken. She was too broken, dude. I didn't have to do half the fight. She did half the fight for me, okay? All right. Anybody else want? I basically, okay, guys, please join the mock room. It's called Edward. Password is 444. Draft standard against Xexeli. I want him to showcase Ed, okay? Because what he did was he showed me like 11 games in a row screenshots of the drafts, and Edward didn't feel like he would work there, but he's won, right? Why am I A-Ross 240? it's because I need him fast. He's also 27,000 HP. But anyways. Voxhoff says, hey Dragon, what do you think about the new meta breaker Eddie? Well, we're trying to prove that he actually works. In my opinion, I'm pretty disappointed saying that he doesn't really work. Okay, thanks guys. I'm gonna put up Crack first. Alpha Dragon, Neko, thank you guys. And draft standard-ish, right? Start standard, sure, pivot or whatnot, you know. But don't draft Cleave right away, I guess, right? I'm supposing that's the weakness for Ed here. How would you draft Ed into a Cleave unless it's Ran? Hold on. Let me start it first and let me catch up on stream chat. Thank you guys for volunteering. Dragon, stop taking play the animation seriously. After this, people are gonna want her more. Bro, I know, but Shu needs a skin. Bad. Race me, you Fs? Oh, I love this. Oh, Xexeli is also really fast, so you gotta be careful about that. What's build is Xexeli using on Edward? Okay, one sec. Let me show it. He was gracious enough to show his build and the gear. All right, so let me just display it on screen for a sec while they're drafting. So this is the build. Can you guys see that? Do I need to zoom in? Like that? So in my opinion, this is like pretty standard. Okay, this wasn't like super surprising. I'm just more surprised that he got so many wins. All right, so let's say a pretty standard speed set build. All right. Okay. Donate gear RNG. All right, so yeah, like okay, so if you pick Ed, I think the natural response would be Shu, right? So how do you deal with that? Like okay, Crack is literally drafting the same thing as me, except no Alencia.
It's been so long.
Oh, okay, Spicer. Yeah, I think that's legit. Pivot into aggro, but then you need another enabler. And then I think you would lack too much damage. Always bet on Rat, man. I honestly, I hate Rat. Cause I don't think she looks good. Oh, interesting type of enabler, but that can work. I don't think Rat looks good, nor do I think that like she sounds good. It's just her kit is so good. It's so strong. I've got soloed by Shu when I was using Alencia. Like some people put on Symbol of Unity Shu, which is really annoying. And I got like 2-shot by her. It's really annoying. Cause like in all aspects, I should have had the advantage. I could strip, I have defense buff, I have defense break with injury, and she could still beat me. I don't get it. Crap character design but fun hero. Yeah. She's the cracked Green Charles. Alright, I mean mitigation ban here would be pretty good because like realistically what you're trying to do is survive at least one extra turn for that Spectenny, right? Because you're not killing Spectenny here. Yeah, and I'm green, exactly. I got 1v3 by a Rat last week. I had a Robbie Hua and something. Mystic rotation for Pablo has the Rat. I think I will pull. on that banner then, because I'm one imprint away from triple S, I believe. I think that might work. My issue is actually I got no luck on Snow Crystal. We've got 2 rotation of Snow Crystal, like almost like in a row, and I didn't get any Snow Crystal. It's Desire Meter. Is everyone actually bad, or is he just underwhelming? Okay, so the issue with this one, Morsoju, is that what I've witnessed is that everyone holds their debuff skill if Ed's on the field, especially if it's AoE. So Ed without the S2 is a huge chunk of his kit. His S3 takes too long to stack, although on initial impact, it's not terrible, but he needs to stack to be effective. So either you have a soul to soul burn on turn 1, or you have to wait a ton. The S1 gives you a bit of damage with some sustain, but then most of the time he's just sitting around. So in other words, I think he's underwhelming in whatever slot that I've seen him used in. It's like you could fit another DPS there.
Look into my eyes.
Yeah, exactly. Like outside of the self-cleanse portion, I would almost put him in the slot of Fire Ravi, and I would still think Fire Ravi's stronger than him. Right? Because his self-cleanse is on the turn. Like instead of Fire Ravi have to like perhaps counter, perhaps cleanse on the S1. But like realistically that slot could be Fire Ravi, and Fire Ravi would be more threatening. Like it feels like Fire Ravi has more of a time bomb than Edward does. So does he need a buff or rework on his S2? So I think this is how I propose that they could make him better. Is that if they go with okay, yeah, see, Shu is just nuts. If they make the S2 usable skill. So this is what I would propose to fix what I've seen as his issue. If you can use the S2, like you have the 1 buff strip, 1 debuff cleanse, the AoE debuffs that he does, and have that on, let's say, a 4-turn or maybe even a 5-turn cycle, so he could use that on turn 1, I think that might fix him. And then every subsequent debuff, like keep his current way of using the S2, so like if he gets a debuff, he retaliates every 1 turn. If he has both effects, I think he could be usable. Oh my goodness, Shu is just... Oh, wait. Yeah, you see, this is what I noticed too. Look at that debuff, right? The debuff and also the damage on the S2. Even though he didn't mola it. You're getting dual attack to death? Okay, I mean, we keep shifting. We get more people in. But I don't know, man. Like, I feel like these are all just RNG wins. Is it fair to say, hey, don't draft Shu? I don't know. Or maybe your first pick has to be different or something. I don't know. I don't know what it is. So put a Violet and have his S2 work on both active and passive. Prior to Violet's rework is the passive and on his S3. Something like that. I think... Bro, my 3 times Ed pity. Dude, how do you think I feel? From last night, the death? How do you think I feel?
If you're scared,
Does SG ever buff collab limited heroes? Yeah, so they have buffed collab heroes like in Elthal, right? But yeah, it's never on the same year that is released, like always a return. So like if anything, we have to wait for the next year. The issue I actually have with this is that if Ed is underwhelming and Roy is on paper seemingly worse than Ed, wouldn't that make this collab one of the worst ones? Because if, alright, or maybe not enough time has passed, but if they turn out to be both really bad, unusable, doesn't that just make this collab one of the worst? Keep Rat, she is a special guest of the night. Lesson learned, don't do hype pulls. Yeah, exactly. Look at DN. You can't be worse than GG. Okay, but no. But GG, when it was first released, it was good, right? That's the thing. And when Dizzy was like unlocked into RTA, she was still good. Yeah, so at least there was one, right? So that's my point. Because people didn't use immunity? Actually, no, that was actually a big true. That was actually big true. You're right. That was huge. But okay, but subsequent ones, right? So now we've already got ReZero, we've got Slime, both of which had like meta adjusting heroes. Rimuru, big change. Milim, pocket pick even then, pocket pick now. Jacko? Okay, wait. Who's Alpha Dragon on stream, man? I like your style, bro. That's interesting. That's actually very interesting. I almost feel like you're memeing here, but I think you have some tech. And we might learn something tonight. He threw you off your game, didn't he, Xexeli? Is it Giga Chat? Yeah, I know. He's just like, what do I do now? I've never seen these heroes ever. ReZero, both were meta. Right? To some degree, both were meta. Amelia taking the spotlight longer than Rem. Rimuru taking the spotlight like right away. I'm just hoping that we're wrong here. I'm hoping Ed has a place. I feel that what Ed did though was really discourage Ran users. Now, if that was originally Smilegay's intent, I think they did a good job. Because what I've seen so far is like super low Ran picks. This is across multiple streamers within like, I would say a good almost 24 hours. What Inos even do, I think she has attack buff, a healer, and she has CR boost. Something like, she reminds me of Singelica, I forgot why. But like speed buff, attack buff, I think, and she has a CR boost, I don't know. Okay, hold on. We got a Sid play here. Ooh, wait, that's spicy. Okay, so, oh wow, wait, I think your Sid outspeeds.
Is it my turn?
Wow, that Inos is fast. Wait. Okay, assuming you have a 300 speed Sid, that's a really fast Inos. That's a 3-star, so she has a lower speed than any of the 4-star, 5-star counterparts. Wow, I'm actually surprised. Luna on the back line? Wait. Well, I guess that, yeah, right, I guess that was the only thing that made sense. Cool, dude. Wow, that's some gear, man. That's some gear. You know what Ed reminds me of? Hufine on release. Her existence alone deters Bazaar like Ed does Rampera. See, Ed good? Any other volunteers want to try fighting Ed? If you want, join the room called Edward, and the password is 4444. So 4 4s. Riza Aros is pretty good against Cleave. D Jones, welcome. Wait, you were posting a link. You got blocked. What was it? I could permit. Hold on, sorry, I didn't see it. I was looking at the match. D Jones. I think Riza has a lot of potential. And looking at how people are using her, I think she's proven that she can be used. I think now people just need to get the triple S. I don't want to get wrecked because I like 300 speed heroes. I mean, I don't think it has anything to do with that, but
I'll give you a taste of defeat.
wait. Unless okay, never mind. I'm not gonna. Wait, what is this? Oh, this is Riza? Wow. Oh, wait, that's actually pretty good into Cleave. Yeah, wait. So you have one protected in the back line, one protected in the front line? That's kind of interesting. I'd say your draft is very solid there, by the way. Huh. Those people who 6-star Riza are whale lords? I know. I'm like, wow, that's super unoptimized. But I guess they'll do it for content, right? Oh, Riza protected by Aros? And Riza protects the Rimuru. Right. Oh, wait. So your Riza's not on Guiding Light? What's your Riza on? Interesting. So you got a CR booster, but so you're trying to trigger. Okay, so what Neko is trying to do is trying to trigger Ed based on that play, right? Otherwise, why Emma Kawazu in that slot? And actually, Emma Kawazu without attack buff, I don't think it kills any of the 3 that Xexeli has. But I think he's trying to proc the retaliation or the equivalent exchange. Shu? Why is Shu in every freaking draft? Okay, never mind. She's just too powerful. I think in standard she's too strong. She's just too strong. Like, I mean, Lionheart does not counter her. Anti-crit buff, like defense pen. Tired of playing against Shu? I hate Shu. I really don't like her. I wish she has a skin with a paper bag on it. Attack buff Vigor Sid could not kill your Rimuru? Okay, but think. Okay, think what? When Shu out of meta, Edward. Out of meta? You know what? The only way that Smilegate can fix this without actually applying a buff is release a ton of heroes that are that there's an incentive for people to pull for these upcoming heroes, and they all have AoE debuffs. That's the only way they can make Ed balanced without balancing him. Right? Because like when we're talking about balance and how a hero is used, it's literally like, okay, what do I counter into, right? Wait, I think you're... Oh no, you could attack down, I suppose. And yeah, if you don't have any debuffs...
You cannot change what is already decided.
Oh, oh, interesting.
Finally, my sword has some work to do.
I think Ed can one-shot... I don't know if Ed can one-shot Lionheart though. But I think definitely Emma Kawazu. Okay, not anymore, not anymore, not anymore. Not with attack buff and vigor buff. But you won't die. Oh yeah, right, equivalent exchange. Okay, so now you got Lionheart procced. What the heck? Where did her sprite animation go? Huh? She just looked like a dummy. And wait. Wait, what the heck? Is this Lionheart like 20,000 HP? Why is the speed...
I'll take your life.
Oh, no, never mind. I realized something.
My throne.
Oh wait, that's a really good play.
My land is threatened.
Ed made her sprite animation failed. Ed meta. Okay, this shouldn't do anything, right? Okay, so my question is this. Did Ed do anything here? Like, could that not, that slot be... Oh, no, oh, unfortunate, no, I think this is Fat Gear Gap. Didn't get one shot? But does not Fire Robbie work the same here? And also though, Neko did draft in a way to trigger Lionheart and Emma Kawazu, right? Like, so it's an abnormal draft. It was almost like asking for the AoE. YOLO Baggins. Okay, yo. Let's do it. So let's CC Lee draft Edward, but you draft whatever you need. Yeah, I know that's you, based on your screenshot, yeah. Does Fire Robbie break LHC animation? No. What? Why you keep trying to make Fire Robbie work? Hey, no, I was just thinking about, I don't know, look, I was just thinking about Fire Robbie, okay? Not necessarily I want to revive her somehow, but I'm just thinking that almost any bruiser DPS can work where Ed works right now, right? Okay, dude. I am on an injury. You know, you guys already know that, right? I'm an injury guy, all right? And yes, I admit that was kind of lame. She's on counter now, though. She's on counter now.
A slap will do.
Ooh. How can you get Edward in here without forcing it? Yeah, I had thought about injury Fire Robbie, the death. It just, there's not enough gear score to make that work, to be honest.
I'll protect you.
Okay, pretty standard so far. The Lilius. Oh, I mean, if you want to pick Ed, you can. Go ahead. Never mind. It could be the other way. Up to you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The SSB graphic. Yeah, I know that. SG broke the game. I know, SG's been breaking the game, man. It's crazy. Like, all these graphical errors. How to stop my injury from rolling trash? I'm tired of farming injury for Valencia. Oh, man, I don't have a top secret for that, man. Like, if I had the insight for that, I would steal that knowledge and use it on my own Valencia, you know? But yeah, it is what it is. It's unfortunate that this game has a really strong desire meter. So if you really want something, you're generally not gonna get it. Yeah, I actually don't know how that's possible. Cause like, it was released, right? So like, it's just really about, all that content was already there and they just unlock it at that certain time, right? And it wasn't even a patch, so how did the graphics get out of whack? I don't know how that works. Alright, so right now, unless unless D Jones's Riza is an insane DPS, you have one sustaining DPS. Like, they both better have really high survival, right? Like, yeah, ML Vivian is a pretty decent one here. Don't think you would actually ever get enough damage down. Something got corrupted? Maybe. Yeah, like the AROS image is off center too. Like he's shifted.
Prepare yourselves.
Fire Robbie not 6-star awakened. My hopes are not high for you to win this because I think Sage Vivian is the ban, right? Cause yeah, I think Xexeli will probably opt to keep your Fire Robbie so you debuff his Ed. Cause she can only apply one debuff, right? It's stun. I think she had nothing else. Unless you're on burn EE, which is abnormal. Okay, so... Whoa, Zahak? What? I thought you were gonna go for Edda. I'm like, Edda makes it. Zahak? OP? Okay, so maybe he bans a mitigation instead, actually. And not the Sage. Show me tanks that? Yeah, I know Zahak is ML Vivian counter. Yeah, that's why I'm saying that he's gonna probably take out. Oh, he took out Fire Robbie. Interesting. Okay. All right. So I thought he would take out like Hand Guy or the mitigation. Oh, you banned Robbie because not 6-star awaken? Got it. Right. It would feel too cheap. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, so Vivian has 30%. Actually, wait, Vivian is a waste with Riza though, right? Because Vivian actually has more damage mitigation unless her focus is dropped. So like the 30% damage mitigation doesn't get applied until all her focus is out, right? Because it would be 70% taking. Oh wait, she's dead.
Let me see.
Oh, that dual attack was lucky though.
Lucky you really
That dual attack was lucky.
If you're scared,
Oh, wait. No, Vivian's alive.
Is this really necessary? By the majesty of nature.
This draft is more okay with the for the showcase. It's a bug with Riza Ed. Light was having fun with it. Burn Ed how to lose? I want to see this. Like, can your Spectani even survive, right? Wait, why would you burn... Like, wouldn't you burn Spectani here? Oh, you went for...
You aren't even fit to kiss my feet.
Okay, Xexeli, I'm sorry, man. I don't think you sold me on that. Unless that AROS had like 1800 defense.
Is that all you've got? Please try to make it fun.
Chatty Berry. Okay, so wait, what does she have again? Like, she has strip, she has like all these crazy things, right? She might be able to one-shot. Oh wait, goes for the light dome. Oh wait, there's no damage. Okay, never mind. I thought it was like a DPS one. Tankiest AROS in the world? It probably has to be, right? Because that damage is very underwhelming.
I'll make you taste despair.
Yeah, she has frontline cleanse. Look, she's packed. She's super good. Like I feel like she's really good. Too good for a free hero, to be honest. I was making a joke that I mean, Smilegate made the pullable heroes kind of trash and the free one really good. So it's like free to play game, right? Free to play game. Oh, I think you're dead. Yeah, I mean, Sylvan Sage just cleans up. Oh. Ed? Cleanse, frontline mitigation, actually good damage. And then she sets up CR boost and CR pushback and also increased damage for frontline. Ed wins this?
This is your last chance to back down.
I feel like Xexeli...
You struggle, the deeper your despair will be.
Yeah, Riza, real collab unit. Yeah, wait, Ed does not win this? Bro, how do you... His S1 is decent mods, it's not amazing. It's what, it's a 10% HP. 10% HP with 1 times mod attack, right? Okay, wait. If you are on lifesteal, you... What?! Okay, Xexeli, I'm sorry, man. I don't buy the MLM. I'm sorry, dude. I think he doesn't work. You could not even kill him? That was your second stack, bro! That was your second stack. I was like, okay, maybe you win this if you're a lifesteal, but you can... This guy 2k defense on every unit's trust? I don't think that's the case, man. I don't think that's the case there. Okay, I think that was enough. I think that was enough. Like, even when you got wins, it was like Ed wasn't even the one that did much. That's the case, man? I don't know. Hey, D Jones, can you reveal your ML Vivian defense and HP? I didn't actually check out the HP, but whatever. Defense is what's more important there. I don't think he had that much defense. I didn't have debuff units. Yeah, okay, that's obviously another thing. And I think in a real match, Xexeli would not draft Ed into a no debuff fight, right? Like, obviously we're a bit forcing it, so there's a bit of bias in the draft, but in my opinion, it's not like... This is what I mean, right? Like, okay, so as a standard damage dealer, in that fight it would be like, okay, does he work as a damage dealer? He's too slow to ramp. I'm very disappointed. I thought he would take the spotlight. Now I'm hoping that Roy is the crazy one.